Sir, what it do, gang? We live, we back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I'm your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Y'all already know why I'm here, man. Bringing you another edition of my starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn your notification bells on so you can be here rocking with us every day when the videos drop. And you already know what to do. Do me a small favor. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Really help us grow this channel over here. Alright, we on the race to 1K. It's the best kept secret in DFS. Let's get to this review. Alright? Hope y'all having a good morning. How are y'all out there? My bad. Good morning, man. Hope y'all alright. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you listen to this. Let's get to it. Last night, man, rough one across both sites. Caught a body. Absolutely caught a body. Dead bodies on both sites. Let's get into it. The starting five yesterday, I had to adjust it due to news, but I went with Ja Morant, Victor Oladipo, Damian Lee, DeMar DeRozan, and Daniel Gafford. Now, this is my single entry Twitter. This is my $12 single entry right here, of course. Had to switch it around to complete that lineup. I went with Highsmith, as you can see here, but I had Morant and Jamal Murray to finish out my lineup. So once I found out the news that Jamal Murray was gonna be out, had to pivot down to Bruce Brown, which then made me pay up to Jokic, and I ended up leaving almost $1,000 on the table. So it really sucked for me as I had unused salary that we definitely could have used somewhere else. So that's the game you play when you gonna mess around with uncertain spots like I did with Jamal Murray. You got to be around to play the game, and you run the risk of having to leave large amounts of salary on the table or get into a bill you're not comfortable with. I really thought Jamal Murray was gonna play yesterday. That they said he felt good after the shoot around, said the knee was good to go. So I thought he was gonna play, but it didn't work out in my favor. But this is my final lineup right here, 248. Like I said, horrible over here on DraftKings. Brunson at the top. I went Oladipo, of course, was the starting in the starting five. Highsmith here was just trying to get different, as I knew everybody was gonna go to that Miami game for value with Jimmy Butler out. I was on Highsmith before they announced him in the starting lineup. I knew that would drive his ownership up a little bit, but I was okay with the play. DeMar DeRozan really let us down at 13%. He was supposed to swing the tide for me. Just he didn't. It was Vooch and Levine night. I told you in the video yesterday. That's the risk you run with picking these Bulls guys. It could be any one of them on any given night, and it just happened to be Vooch night last night. It could be DeRozan tonight, and Levine had a bad night tonight. It's just the risk you run. It didn't work out in our favor. He gave us 37 DK points. Didn't destroy us, but he was the guy we needed at 13% on our lineup. Him and Bruce Brown. Daniel Gafford, everybody was going to be on him pretty much. 47% on. Gave you 26 fantasy points. Fell one rebound shy of a double-double. Still a solid outing if you went that route. Yeah, Bruce Brown. 32 points. He's solid. 5,500. 15%, but I thought he could see a much bigger game, especially in his matchup against the Grizzlies, an up-paced matchup for them. No Jamal Murray. He was just, like I said, just okay at 5,500. Damian Lee really killed us. 50% on, got half the field, only 4 fantasy points. Oh, my goodness. Terrible. Terrible out of Damian Lee right here. That's all you can say. And then Jokic was just okay at 11.8, 37% on. All right, let's go take a look at FanDuel. FanDuel, the same thing, 246, man. Went Victor Oladipo over here as well, as did 79% of the field, 26. But Bones Highland hurt me right here. Since I had Bruce Brown on the DraftKings side, I tell y'all all the time, you don't like to play the sites against each other. We went down to Bones Highland here just in case he stepped in and had a big game in Jamal Murray's absence. Only gave us 16 fantasy points. Definitely killed us over here. Compound that with Damian Lee and his 3. Then we had Max Strus at 15% on. He only gave us 17 right here in this spot. DeMar DeRozan once again let us down. Tyler Hero at 64% on. Only gave you 36 as well. We really leaned into that Heat Bulls game over here, as you can see. 3 Heat players stacked, ran them back with DeMar DeRozan. Didn't quite get the game we wanted, and the parts didn't perform how we expected them to. Kyle Kuzma over here at power forward, 34% on. He gave us almost a 50 burger, very solid. Julius Randle at 33. Blowout killed us here. Uh, didn't expect them. I expected the Knicks to win, but not manhandle the Warriors like this. So not getting close and run definitely hurt Julius Randle. He was on his way to a big one though, but can't do anything about blowouts. Just didn't work in our favor. And then Daniel Gafford at the center spot, 19% on 26 fantasy points. All right, let's get to today's monster slate. Y'all already know it's already a bunch of questionable guys that we're gonna be waiting on. It's gonna be some guys we know nothing about be out. Y'all know how the huge slates go. It's gonna be news constantly. Let's get into it as we see it right now. At the point guard spot, a guy I got interest in now. What's throwing it over the top for me right now is the fact that Demontis Sabonis is questionable. If he happens to miss, I'm gonna love some De'Aaron Fox going against this Lakers team. 8,700. We saw. I took him last slate. He had a very nice scoring night for us. Gave us 37 real life points. Didn't add the peripherals in there. Going against this Lakers team here with no Sabonis, he's gonna be asked to do more with those peripherals as far as assist wise, and he's gonna have way more shot opportunities. All the usage he wants if Sabonis sits in this spot. Now Sabonis plays, we probably pivot to somewhere else, but as of right now, if Sabonis misses, you can sign me up for De'Aaron Fox. Coming in at shooting guard, Malcolm Brogdon is a play I like for a plethora of reasons. One, he's going to be a pivot off a guy I expect to be pretty chalk tonight in Jaden Ivey going against the Philadelphia 76ers. Ivey put up a big one last night, and his price went down today. I think he was $5K last night, and now he's at $4,800. Everybody's going to want to get some of that Jaden Ivey, as well as you should. He's a solid play, man, in this matchup against the 76ers. He's a very good play. But I like Brogdon in this spot because, one, he's just a better point per minute fantasy producer. He should be in line for 30 minutes regardless. And you add on top that Marcus Smart is questionable. If Smart misses, it's going to draw a little more ownership to Brogdon. I hope he kind of plays because, like I said, Brogdon going to see 30 minutes regardless. Him and Ivy sees like 30, low 30 minutes. Ivy probably has a higher minute upside, but not if Smart is out. I like getting Malcolm Brogdon as a pivot from Ivy. He's a very solid play. Going against the Indiana Pacers, you know he's a guy that can fill it up for you. So I like Malcolm Brogdon as a pivot to a play I think is going to be a chalky Jaden Ivey. Now, Jaden Ivey ain't chalky, go right back to him at 4,800. But I like Malcolm Brogdon here as well as Jaden Ivey at the shooting guard spot. Come in small forward, just give me Kawhi Leonard. Another play I'm a like regardless of whether PG-13 plays or not, man. This guy's he's rounding back into form. His minutes is creeping up. He saw 32 minutes last time out. He's finding his old form. And we know if you've been playing DFS for a while, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are guys who have been priced up in the 9Ks, with Kawhi normally being the higher price of the two. Paul George would normally be like the low nines like he is right now, and Kawhi Leonard would be 9.8, 9.9. He would creep to 10K. So that alone should let you know the type of value you're getting on Kawhi Leonard right here at 7,900, especially if he's going to play 30-plus minutes in this spot. You know he has 50, 60-point upside when he finally gets his game going. And you best to believe, having all that time off, if it's any night that he has it going just a little bit, they're going to feed him and try to get him all the way in his groove and let him get to cooking. So I like Kawhi Leonard. Nice discount on him at 7,900 for a guy who's creeping back into the 30-plus minute territory. Give me some Kawhi Leonard. At the power forward, got LeBron James. He's probable tonight, so I'm expecting him to be in. And if he's back, just give me LeBron James at 9,900. Going against the Sacramento Kings, especially if they miss Sabonis, that's going to be more rebound opportunities for LeBron. As no AD over there, he's going to be asked to do a little bit more on the glass. You know he's a triple-double threat when he walks in the gym, especially going against the Sacramento Kings team, man. Give me some LeBron James if he's back on the court tonight. And at the center spot, we waiting on that news, but if Gobert misses again, just sign me up for Nas Reed. I mean, I don't care. Going against this Dallas team who has no real presence down low, another big double-double from Nas Reed, man. If Gobert's out, you can sign me up. It's not like if Sabonis misses, listen, it's going to open up some cheaper center value over there, but I'm not messing around with none of that. It's going to be hard for me to be off of Nas Reed tonight if Gobert's out, man. Cause if you look at the Kings, that could be Lyles, Holmes, Metu. I'm not messing around with none of that, man. I think Nas Reed is going to be the best center play if Gobert's out tonight, all right? There you have your starting five for DraftKings: De'Aaron Fox, Malcolm Brogdon, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, and Nas Reed. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there, guys. Alright? Hit that like button if you haven't already. Coming in at the top, staying with De'Aaron Fox, 8,600. Like I said, man, if Sabonis is out, I like Fox, but I'm going to love him if Sabonis is out. If Sabonis is in, he's just an okay play, man. You can stay with him. I'll probably switch up off of him and go to somewhere else. But if Sabonis is out, I'm locking in Fox. Coming in at the shooting guard, I like this price tag on Jaylen Brown over here. 8,800. They got him priced up on DK. I don't know if I really want to pay that price for him, but I can get to some Jaylen Brown at 8,800 over here on FanDuel. Love the matchup against the Pacers. You know what Jaylen Brown does, man. A little bit of everything. You just need him to bring his scoring. If he can get his scoring going, he can give you a 50, 60-point night, man. I like Jaylen Brown in this spot against the Pacers. At the center, staying with Kawhi. You already know that's why he was on the thumbnail. 8K. He's just a guy that is underpriced. He's gonna crush with a monster game here soon, and his price is gonna shoot up. I like getting the Kawhi right here at 8K, man. You know he can fill it up scoring wise going against these Hornets. A great matchup against the Charlotte Hornets. At the power forward spot, another guy, Drew Eubanks, says game time decision, but everything I've read said he's probable, so he should be in line. Now, this still provided that Nurkic is out. Nurkic is questionable, but at 4,600, if Nurkic is out, we saw Drew Eubanks get the start, play solid minutes last time. I expect him to do the same I expect him to do the same in this matchup against a horrible OKC front court. Who knows what they doing over there? He can have a nice double-double in this matchup against the Thunder. They don't have a real center down there for him to worry about. Get you some Drew Eubanks if Yusef Nurkic is out. And then rounding out that center, you got to know, I'm staying with Naz Reid. I don't care that he's 6,600 over. He just showed you the 50 burger last time. He showed you what he's capable of. If Gobert's out, going against this Dallas team, nobody to really keep him off the glass. Give me some Naz Reid at 6,600, man. Lock him in if Gobert's out, all right? There you have your starting five for FanDuel. Naz Reid, Drew Eubanks, Kawhi Leonard, Jaylen Brown, and De'Aaron Fox. Get some exposure to these guys, man. Get them in your player pools. You know they're going to be in mine. That's going to do it for us here today. Y'all already know the motto, man. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.